So we're in Playa Arenal this morning. I'm out here taking the dog for a walk, and I came down to the beach a little bit early so that I could show you what's going on around 6:30 in the morning. The sun's just coming up. You get beautiful sunrises out here every morning. But the other big part that I wanted to show you is all the fishing boats are going out right now. These guys are all professional fishermen, and what they do in this area of Pedasi is this is their style of commercial fishing. So they go out in these little boats that are called pongas, and they're fiberglass skiffs is what they are. And what they do is they go out, and a lot of these guys actually handline fish. They jig and they handline fish, and they keep their expenses at a real minimum for what they do. And they catch what they can catch for the day, and they come back. And then what they do when they come back is they actually co-op all of the fish, and they all belong to different fishing co-ops. And these co-ops put the fish together, and they pay the fishermen off on their market value of the fish that they caught for the day. And then they join it all together as a co-op does, and then they ship it up to the city, to the big markets up in Panama City. And then those big markets, or the buyers up there directly from the co-ops also, they take all their stuff and they export it, or they sell it to the restaurants, or they do whatever they want to do depending on where the market's at the time. You can do down here on Playa Arenal, right behind me you can see the cantina. It's not open right now, but you can get like dollar beers at the cantina and some seafood snacks and whatnot. But the other thing that you can do down here on Playa Arenal is all these boats come back into the beach around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And when the boats come back, you can actually come down to the beach and you can buy fresh fish off the fishermen for market value. Lots of times they'll fillet it for you, and if they won't fillet it for you, they'll know somebody who will fillet it for you. And you can have your dinner for the night right fresh out of the ocean, as these local fishermen who sustainably fish. They're not out there with big nets, they're not out there with big trawler boats and stuff like that. They sustainably fish, which is amazing for the local fisheries and the environment and all those other things. And you can help support them by actually buying fish right off the boats and support the local economy. So that's a little bit about what actually happens down here on Playa Arenal. Any questions, let me know.